Hello YouTube. Want to troll your opponents with a visual clutter? Want to just be annoying? Well, this build is just for you. Today I'm here to showcase my 6-pet Magicka Sorcerer PvP build. This build is optimized as best as possible for PvP while keeping the theme. Therefore, this build is not meta or even great, but that doesn't matter because it's fun as hell. I had a blast testing this build out in BGs. I understand battlegrounds aren't a good representation of performance, but who cares, it was hilarious. As I briefly mentioned earlier, this build is based off of the 6-pet Magsorc PvE build. Therefore, I decided to just keep everything the same and just retrade it and change a couple things around to make it at least be able to survive. That way I can keep trolling without dying. Anyways, here's the build. Starting off in the character sheet, I have 64 points in the Magicka. I'm running the Atronach Mundus. I am a high elf for this build. A better alternative would probably be something like Breton, maybe even Dark Elf. Moving on to consumables, for this build, I'm using Bewitched Sugar Skulls. A cheaper alternative would be those crown fortifying meals that you get that you never have use for, or maybe you do, but regardless, you could just run any tri-stat food, should be fine. For potions, we're just going to be running standard Essence of Spell Power pots. Because I was too lazy to make different pots, but I think immovable might be better, or you could just run immovable poison on the back. Whatever you run though, make sure you have 3 points in medicinal passive so it actually lasts longer. So moving on to CP, for the blue tree we're going to be running Master at Arms, Deadly Aim, Duelist Rebuff, and Arcane Supremacy. For the red tree we're running Balanced Vitality, Sustained by Suffering, Pain's Refuge, and Bastion. So for skills, we're running Daedric Prey, Elemental Weapon, Crystal Frags, Volatile Familiar, Twilight Matriarch, and Power Overload, Bolt Escape, Radiant Regeneration, Empowered Ward, Twilight Volatile Familiar, Twilight Matriarch, and our ult is Greater Storm Atronach. So for gear, we're going to start off with the Defiler Inferno Staff sharpened with a weapon and spell damage enchant, a Restoration Staff of Morkelden with a Absorb Magicka in defending. We're still keeping 2 pieces of Maul the Inferno, well fitted, and we're running 1 piece Trainee reinforced. 1 piece of Maul is in medium, and we have 4 pieces of Morkelden body, all light, 3 well fitted, and 1 in pen. And for jewelry, we have 2 pieces of Defiler jewelry, both infused, one with a spell damage enchant and one with Magicka recovery. And our final ring is Death Dealer. It's going to have a Magicka recovery infused as well. So as per usual, closing thoughts and build explanation all in one go. So I changed most of the traits to 1 reinforced, 2 in pen, and the rest well fitted. I think 1 more impen could have been better, but I don't know. I was just running out of crystals to retrade another thing. Swapped to Twilight Matriarch because having another heal I thought was good. That heal came in clutch. Power Overload was on the front bar because I thought I could actually play like a regular Magsorc. Well, it turns out dropping Storm Atronach on people is more fun, so I went with that, and I never changed it. So you could probably put something like Dawnbreaker, Meteor, I don't know, something for the passives if you want. I mean, you can't really min-max such a weird build. Struggling on bar space because 2 pets, so I was playing around with Bolt Escape, swapping that out for Bolt Escape is actually more fun and helps you survive because you stun them and you blink away. So, oh, and then you can watch all your pets chasing them too. That's a bonus. Oh, Radiating Regeneration was on the back bar. I don't know if it's necessary, but you could always swap that out for Dark Deal because this build kind of struggles to sustain in BGs, especially because, actually I don't know, it just struggles with sustain. I did eat a few incaps to the face and I did die. So I am pretty squishy because I have no resistances. Running all that well fitted doesn't help that, but I don't know, I just hide behind the pets. Kind of works out. Quick rotation, I guess? I don't know, just curse them and then LU up in them until you get a frag proc, and then throw a frag at them. Oh, make sure you light attack on the back bar to proc Morkelden, because it only procs when you're on your back bar. So weave in a light attack. Also, activating Volatile Familiar, I don't know if it really does anything. I didn't see anything. Keep your shield up so you don't get one shot, because as I said earlier, you are squishy. It's freaking hilarious watching all those pets chase people. And I'm running Death Dealer because A, I needed more mag, B, I needed more health, and C, I couldn't think of a better mythic to run. Maybe Gaze hit this. I like Death Dealer and I chose it. Plus it's pretty good as long as you stay alive, which is kind of hard, but good luck. Well, if you made it this far, quick disclaimer, this is not a meta or endgame PvP build, but it was just made for fun and trolling purposes. That wraps up the build explanation of this portion. Thank you for watching my video, and if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. If you like this kind of video though, definitely let me know and I'll make more. I will also release future PvP builds that aren't a meme. Also, if you like the piggies, like the video, thanks. And I'll be attaching a BG at the end. Once again, thank you and have a good day.
Senseless schemers!